Hi. Hi there, bro.
Hello, Fernando. How are you?
No soon. Okay, I fix it now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Are you fine?
I'm tired. I'm working at this week at night until 8 o'clock.
No, I'm also working a lot these days.
Working and studying, right?
Yeah.
Master degree.
No, I already finished my master degree.
Really good.
I finished in 2020,
Good.
almost 1 year and a half from now.
I did it, bro. I thought that was you were studying, still studying. Good job. So, hi, Rodolfo.
I was testing your interaction.
Okay.
I was testing
Good.
this. How you guys
You're
interact?
you're not late, right? You're just testing.
No, I'm not late. I usually do it. I use it to do
Okay.
it before because some time ago, some months ago, I didn't have a break between my classes. I had, for example, 1 hour class and then 1 hour class, no breaks. It was crazy. I was not very smart. And I use it to do it, connect my students and have a break in the middle. But now I have 50-minute classes because this 10-minute break is very important for me to have water, for me to calm down, to, save my voice.
Certainly.
So I do it on purpose. I was here on time doing this on purpose because I believe it's important to you guys interacting not just with me but also with each other. I had in mind bringing Laís. Laís is a girl I sent you guys a video to,
I remember.
and I was maybe going to get her to participate here because she was here before you. I was teaching her from 6 to 7 ish. But I needed the break. So I was going to connect you guys. It would be a nice conversation, but I don't know. Next time we try to do it. Next opportunity. There are
Okay.
many.
It will be very nice to talk with Laisa because she talks so clear.
Yeah.
And for me, she's fluent English.
She's fluent in English. I gave her a tip today on taking pauses on her advantage. For example, Laís speaks English beautifully. And that's something I told her on the first day I met her. I say, Laís, your English is amazing, so natural. But Laís uses many and that's okay. You shouldn't use a. Never, please, never use a when you're thinking about words. It's better for you to use but my recommendation for Laís is on this stage. The next stage is using pauses in your favor. You deliver an idea with a sentence. You bring what you believe, and you tell people something, and then you are going to use pauses in your favor. So you think about the next ideas. So people they connect with your vibe, your energy. Pauses. My reference on pauses is Obama. Obama knows how to use pauses. His pauses are awesome. And that's what I was telling Laís today. Use the pauses in your favor, and please, Laís, you speak beautiful English, but try not to all the time. And that's my tip for you guys
Let me
too.
ask you. Let me ask you. What about in Portuguese? Does she does the same thing?
I don't know,
Try because maybe something in her profile, not English probably.
but in Portuguese or in English, is not good. I'm telling you this because I have figured this out little time ago. There is a guy I follow on Instagram, and he is an oratory professional, a speaking skills professional. And he created a post in Portuguese about these pauses. Use these pauses in your favor instead of saying eh. He was talking about Sérgio Moro. Sérgio Moro, some time ago, judging people in front of the cameras. But now he's a candidate for the presidency. He wants to be a president. And he's taking classes to speak better. And now he's using the pauses in his favor. And that's Portuguese. A reference, a guy I know, a master on speaking skills, created this post. I had a live with this guy. You watched this live, right, Gabriel? You saw something like this or no?
Yeah, I saw. But I was working.
No problem. You don't have to do it, but that's good. You know what I'm talking about. I had a live with this guy.
Really?
Repeat, please.
It was last week.
Last week, a few days ago. And pauses in Portuguese, in English, they are something you should take advantage on because they help you to look calmer. They help you to deliver a clear idea using pauses for people to process the information and for you to process the next sentence. Think about the next words. Pauses in Portuguese or in English. You asked me a good question. Oh, is this a characteristic she has in Portuguese? Maybe. But she should fix this in Portuguese. And I'm trying to fix this in English. I'm trying. About her Portuguese. About you guys' Portuguese. I don't know it. I don't speak Portuguese to you. That's a point here. I don't need to care very much about Portuguese. Because I'm not speaking Portuguese here. But I know many things are connected. Speaking skills, they're connected. Body language, pauses, pitch of your voice. Pitch of your voice. It's good for you to sound confident. Understand? Okay. Guys, last homework I gave you was all about grammar. Right?
Okay, I need your homework.
There were 4 exercises, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, 2 about quantifiers and 2 about
Simple
Yes.
learning.
that was
Present perfect, maybe.
present.
Present perfect.
Yeah, present perfect.
Perfect. Quantifiers. One of the exercises, I believe, many, much, little, right? How was it? Tell me about your experience or questions you have on many, much, little.
For me, it was okay. I just had one doubt about the question. I didn't understand very well the question. Let me just find it.
Quantifiers, many, much, little, few, when to use it. People, they have problems with this. How to say, when to say very. When to say big, small, little. What's the difference? That was the point on the exercise.
Yeah, the 19.5 exercise about quantifiers. The first question is find the best match.
I didn't know this question too. I was busy about this question. For
Yeah.
me, doesn't make any sense. I think it must put a scope or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. You are recommending me to add a scope. What else can I do to make this question clear?
I guess the first observation is what do you want with this question? For example, I didn't know if it was antinomy or similar words.
Okay.
Yes, you know.
I
Okay.
had the same doubt.
Okay. So
For
fine.
me, was correct. I got correct answer.
Antonym.
50% exactly about this question.
Okay, so I have changed this to find the correct antonym.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I believe it's a little better now. If I find a better alternative in the future, I'm gonna adapt it again. But thank you, because usually this quantifiers exercise 19.5, usually I do it with my students. It was the first time I sent this Google Forms to someone. Usually I open this in class and I do with my students. And it was good for me to get this feedback. Thank you. Good feedback. I mean, feedback on something bad, but it was good for me. Okay.
Okay. But I guess the rest of the exercise about quantifiers was okay to me. I had a little mistakes, but I understand the idea.
I had a little mistakes. You can say I missed some questions.
Yeah. Thanks.
I've missed it, right?
Because it's recent, yeah, you can say I've missed it. But if you say I miss it, simple past, that's alright too. I did it yesterday and I missed some questions. That's alright. I'm gonna open the document right now with you guys and let's understand it together very fast. I need to correct 4 exercises, but it's gonna be possible. I believe so. Anyways, more. Guys, the best antonym for more, what's this? Do you remember your answer?
Few.
No.
Less.
Less. I have more money. Oh, I have less money. More is about adding. More is about plus. And less is about minus. Less is about comparing more with less. Understand? That's something you need to respect. You cannot miss it. The antonym for more is less. I am more stressed today. Oh, I'm less stressed today. Got it?
Okay, that's okay.
Perfect. Because I don't see your faces, I need voice feedback, okay? Just say, okay, I got it. Understand? What's the antonym, the opposite, or the match? Match was not a good word. What's the,
Little.
repeat, please.
Small.
Little and small. Little and small. Little and small are possible alternatives for big. Because here I'm talking about size only. I'm not talking about quantity, volume, intensity. I'm talking about size, characteristic. And here I have, of course, I need to talk about this comparative of superiority. Gabriel, how tall are you?
1.87.
You're a tall guy, 187, tall guy.
Yeah.
Gabriel, you are taller than me. Correct?
Yeah.
You're
I know.
taller than me.
How is your?
I'm
Measure.
170.
Yeah, I'm taller than you.
Fernando, how tall are you?
I'm 164.
So you are shorter than us.
Shorter.
Shorter, taller. What's the comparative of superiority for big?
Bigger.
And in a situation like this, I'm gonna use little or small to compare.
Small.
Small. So smaller is the antonym of bigger. In this case, not little. I can have a small dog or a little dog, but my dog is smaller than yours. Not littler, smaller than yours. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Very, and now it's about intensity. What's the antonym for very?
Few.
No. No. It's not. Very, it's about intensity. Oh, I'm very stressed. What's the opposite?
A little.
I'm a little stressed. Little or a little. Usually, a little. Okay?
Okay.
Intensity, intensity. Few is about quantity, countable things. I have many. Next questions. Let's wait. Much.
Few.
No.
No.
Fernando, much.
Less.
Little. Little. I drink much coffee every day. I drink little coffee every day. Much is about quantity. You know the difference between much and many? What's the difference between much and many?
Countable and uncountable.
Exactly, exactly. So much is about quantity. But a quantity I cannot count with numbers only. I need another unity to understand it. I need another reference to understand it. I drink much beer on Saturdays. How much? One glass, two glasses, four bottles. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
Repeat please, the opposite of much is
Little.
many.
Few.
Few quantable.
Countable things. I have many
Countable.
friends, I have few friends. Is it correct? Oh, I have many money. Correct?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you don't specify the quantity.
Not a good explanation.
No.
It's incorrect. First, it's incorrect. So your explanation wouldn't make sense because it's incorrect. So why is this incorrect to say I have many money? Money is uncountable. What? Rodolfo, I have two reals. Yes, you have two reals. For you to understand money, you need reals or dollars or euros. Money is uncountable. And just for you to understand, when you go to a store, you don't ask how many is this. You ask how much is this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Em
I
português
always
too.
confuse.
Em português too. Em português, I have much money, not many money. Em português eu tenho muito dinheiro, não muitos dinheiros. Got it?
Got much money.
Much money. Or
Little.
little money. What's the best alternative, guys? Or maybe you didn't know this. What are the possible alternatives? There are more than one possibility.
Much is one.
So much is not one.
No. Many and a lot of.
Okay, much is not an option. You understand it, Fernando? Why much is not an option?
Okay, you can count people. Right?
Exactly. Exactly. So many. I can see many people from here. I can see a lot of people from here. What else?
A lot of people.
Many, a lot of. What else?
I think only.
No, there is one more.
More.
More. I'm here, and yeah, I can see many people from here, but I can see more people from here.
Okay.
Different references. It's possible. Of course, I need a context, but it's possible, okay?
Okay. The opposite could be less people from here.
Yeah, I can see less people. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Total. Yeah.
Right.
What are the possibilities here?
Many more. Lots of.
I have many things to tell you. I have more things to tell you. I have lots of things to tell you. What else? There is one more.
Many more. Big.
Big things. If you think about things, things are objects. I can give characteristic to an object. So if you say I have big things to tell you, it makes sense. Because you just gave characteristic to these things and they are big. Whoa, I have big things to tell you. Okay? Is it common? Not very common, because you have news. Okay, oh, I have news for you. Sometimes good news, sometimes bad news. Okay?
Okay.
Not common, but possible. Grammarly possible. Next.
More.
I need to buy more fish at the supermarket. Yes, because today I bought it. It was little. I need more. So yeah, more.
Lots of.
I need to buy lots of fish at the supermarket. Yes, if you think about lots of, guys, lots of is the best option you have because it fits everywhere. Every time lots of is okay. Think about it. It's good for you to remember this. Lots of.
Good remember because it was said in the video.
Yeah, totally.
I remember now.
So I have more, I have lots of, what else? I love the fish example. It's the best example. Because it's really confusing. And I'm going to open your mind in seconds.
I guess we can use big, but big, I think it's going to need a.
It's necessary to letter A, right?
Yeah.
I need to buy a big fish at the supermarket. No, you can say I need to buy big fish at the supermarket. For example, I can't buy small fish. I need to buy big fish because I'm going to barbecue the fish. I'm going to grill the fish. So if you use I need to buy big fish at the supermarket, it's okay. Alright? Because fish is something I can give characteristic to something. I need to buy big fish at the supermarket. Perfect. But there is one more possibility. Anyone? Tries? Wanna guess? You can guess.
For me, isn't very. Many or much.
Okay? Fernando, any guess?
Much fish, I think, because it's something you have an idea. No?
You are right on much. Your explanation was not very clear though. Anyways,
Okay.
it's much because you don't have a clear idea of fish if you don't have kilos, for example. You go to the supermarket, you don't buy fish by unity, you buy fish by kilos, by the weight. Fish, beer, water, air is uncountable. Oh, Rodolfo, but I have an aquarium. And I have 4 species, 4 different species of fishes in my aquarium. In this case, when you have an aquarium with different species, you have fishes. But in any other situation, fish is fish. Rarely you are going to see the plural of fish. You are going to see it when we are talking about different species on an aquarium, for example. But in the supermarket, think about it. You buy fish by kilo, right?
Good.
Got it.
I need to buy much fish at the supermarket. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I know it happens. The kilo idea happens with apples, for example, and we buy apples by unit. We can count the apples, but we buy them by kilos. So this example doesn't work all the time. I'm using fish to be clear about it. Okay? All right?
All right.
Okay. Next.
Much.
Much is correct. Much is correct. What else?
More.
More. Yeah, we can compare. I I like David because he puts more provolone cheese in the sandwich than Carlos. So yeah, I like David because he puts more provolone cheese in the sandwich than Carlos. Okay, yeah, more. Right. What else?
Lots of.
Lots of provolone cheese. Perfect. Very good. So lots of provolone cheese. More provolone cheese. Or
Much.
much provolone cheese. Cheese, when you go to the bakery, you buy grams of cheese, right?
Yeah.
So for you to understand cheese, you need another unity, another reference. Next.
Very.
Wow, that's very cheap. All right, what else?
I don't know, but maybe we can try more. That's more cheap.
And that's the point. I like students to say more because it gives me space to talk about comparative or superiority. More cheap doesn't exist. Instead we have cheaper. Okay, so more cheap. There is no more cheap. There is cheaper. Okay?
Okay.
So in this case, more is incorrect.
Incorrect. Not because of the context, because of grammar. More cheap doesn't exist. Cheaper is the option. Okay? Like more short, more tall, more small. There isn't such things. It doesn't exist in English, okay? It's taller, smaller, bigger, fatter, shorter, okay?
Okay.
Here we have very cheap, or in some cases, well, that's much cheap. But very cheap makes more sense than much cheap, okay? Next.
Big.
Yeah, big. What else? Only big. That's it. Only big. Because I have an object, I can give characteristics to this object, and that's it. That's a big watch.
Very.
I'm very confident.
More.
I'm more confident today than yesterday. Perfect. But pay attention. Cheap. And more. I'm gonna move this. So, cheap and confident, they are both characteristics, right? Correct. Cheap, adjective, characteristic. Confident, adjective, characteristic. Correct.
Yeah.
But I cannot say more cheap, but I can say more confident. Why?
Because you you don't have the confidenter word.
We don't have it because it's a long adjective. When you have a long adjective, it makes no sense to make it longer. Beautiful, beautifuler. Intelligent, intelligenter. Dangerous, dangerouser. It makes no sense. So when you have long adjectives, confident, beautiful, intelligent, dangerous, whatever, more. When you have short adjectives, 2 syllables, 2 sounds, you are going to adapt it. Okay?
Good. I didn't know about that.
I'm gonna send you guys an exercise about it. So here I have, I'm very confident, I'm more confident, and that's it. Next.
Many.
I have many investments. Good. What else?
More.
I have more investments than you. Correct. What else?
Lots of.
I have lots of investments. What else?
Big.
Big investments.
Bigness.
Next.
Much.
She drinks much water every day. For me to understand water, I need liters, glasses, so it's uncountable. Much. What else?
Lots of.
Lots of. Basically, always we can use lots of. Very good. What else? Not so clear. I'm gonna explain it already, because uh, if I give a context, I can use more. She drinks more water every day today compared to last year. So more is a possibility if I give you a context. Not so easy. Next.
Very.
They are very smart. What else?
With a context, we can use more.
No, you cannot use more, and that's the point. Why you
Yeah.
cannot use more? Because smart has a sound only, smart. So no problem to make it longer. Smarter.
I forgot. Yeah.
No problem. I know I'm confusing you. I know it, because I say what else? That's my intention. But I want you to be confident about what you know. Next. Yes, a question here?
Which is the answer? Much is okay?
No. The only possible answer here is very. Why? Smart is a characteristic, and I can give intensity to this characteristic using very. I cannot count or have an idea of quantity with smart. So much, more, it makes no sense. I'm sorry. Much, many, it makes no sense. Just more with smarter or very to give intensity. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Very.
They are very intelligent and
More.
they are more intelligent. Why more?
Because intelligent is a long character.
Long characteristic, long adjective. Perfect. Questions about this homework quantifiers? What? Please, please.
No, I said no question.
No question. It's good to talk about this topic, right?
Yeah.
Good to talk about this topic. What was the next homework? Let me open it here. Oh, here we go. I don't remember the number. There was. That was a homework. There was.
I can check, please.
Oh, I sent you so long ago.
Was the 20? There is in the ra. Yeah.
There is and there was 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Guys, there is a homework very related to this with the past of verb to be. There was, there were. Good for you to practice too. Anyways, let's do it. What's the answer here?
There is.
Fernando, there is?
There is singular. Okay.
Singular, because we cannot count salt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next.
There is a reason.
Because ice is water. And I'm not talking about ice cubes. I'm talking about ice.
Are there in the classroom?
Are there people, plural? Next.
There is.
There is. Fernando, okay? There
not,
is.
Not okay. No countable.
Mug. Do you understand mug?
No.
I have different types of containers for liquids in the kitchen. I have a glass, I have a cup, and I have a mug.
Okay.
Mug is similar to a bigger cup. Mug.
Okay.
Okay? Next.
There is.
There is.
Next.
There are.
There are.
Next.
plural ones. Is there? Juice don't count, right?
Exactly. Juice, liquid, like water. Gabriel, okay?
Okay.
Next.
Are there?
Next.
There is.
There isn't. Please. Gabriel, you first.
Yes. There is. Many lacks.
No. Every time you see any, You gotta use some.
Some.
Some. Is there any money left? Yes, there is some money left. Because I use any for questions, some for affirmatives, and no for negatives. Rodolfo, do you have any money? Yeah, I have some money. No, I have no money. Do you have any? I have some. I have no. Okay?
Okay. Just another observation about your exercise.
Yeah.
When I first did it, I was checking the answers and I didn't put the
Yes.
a comma in the end of the phrase.
Oh, okay. You didn't put
And
what?
The dot.
Period.
Dot. Period. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I when I was checking my score,
Yeah.
I saw the terrible score.
But that's all right. That's all right because you don't usually do these exercises. I have because your English is already okay. So I don't give you so many, and it's new for you.
But it's good to me to do that because I'll need to do a test until the April to my program abroad. And it's good to train.
For me, it was a good review, this one too. I forgot any is for question and some for answer.
So I'm gonna send
Really
you
forgot
this.
that.
Some, any, no. I'm gonna send you this. Okay? I just wrote this on the group because I'm gonna remember to send you this. And there was too. There was. It's good too. Okay. All right, guys. Questions about it? I'm gonna send an exercise about this, but do you have any questions?
No question.
Fernando, what's the affirmative here?
Yes, there are some restaurants near here.
Some is not necessary here because I don't have any in the question. But that's okay if you say some in the real world, real life English. That's okay. For my answer here, it would be incorrect. But that's not a problem, okay? All right?
Okay.
Gabriel, this third one here.
Yes, I did write a book.
No. If you say, I did write a book, you are giving emphasis and you're saying, yes, I did it. It was me for real, no other person. Did in the negative. Did in the affirmative is for emphasis only. That's not necessary and honestly not correct here. I would like you to use the past of write. Did you write a book? Yes, I wrote a book.
Okay. But if was the short answer, it's going to be just yes, I did.
Yes. That's all right. Yes, I did would be a correct answer. Okay?
Okay.
But yes, I did write. You are going to do it for emphasis only. Rodolfo, do you like pizza? Yeah, I like pizza. But the real Rodolfo would say, I do like pizza. Because I really like pizza. So, yeah, I do like pizza. Understand?
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Next, Fernando.
She wants to sell her car? Yes, she wants to sell her car.
Perfect. Perfect. Gabriel.
Is there a sink in the kitchen? Yes, there is a sink in the kitchen.
Do you guys understand the sink?
Yeah.
Fernando?
Wash dishes.
To wash. You don't wash the dishes. You do the dishes.
Yeah.
You do the dishes and you do the laundry. Okay? Yes, the sink is where you do the dishes, but you don't have a sink in the kitchen only. You have a sink. You have a sink, for example, in the bathroom. Okay? Negative. Gabriel started Fernando.
Is there any money left? No. There is no money left.
Beautiful. Or there isn't any money left. Okay, you have two options. So there is no money left, or no, there isn't any money left. This is the most common answer in English. Rodolfo, do you have a car? No, I have no car. Do you have money? I have no money. Okay?
Okay.
Gabriel.
Is there a restaurant?
Oops.
Restaurant. Sorry. No, there is not a restaurant near here.
No, there isn't. I prefer you to say isn't. More natural. Can you repeat, please?
No, there isn't a restaurant near here.
Your pronunciation on restaurant was not very good. Can you repeat, please?
Restaurant.
Okay. Is there a restaurant near here?
Restaurant. Yeah, I guess I emphasize a lot the restaurant.
Restaurant.
A little less emphasize, a little emphasize less.
Next. Fernando.
Are there restaurants near here? No, there are no restaurants near here.
Or there aren't restaurants near here. You said there are no restaurants near here. That's perfect. Or there aren't restaurants near here. Okay? Perfect. Eduardo. Gabriel.
So I guess this time I need to emphasize the writing thing. So you write a book? No, I didn't write a book.
But you are not giving emphasis to anything. That's just a negative. No emphasis.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't is correct, and no, I didn't write a book is also correct.
Okay.
For you to give emphasis, good point. It gives me opportunity to talk about emphasis in the negative. Rodolfo, did you write a book? No, I didn't write a book. But if I want to give emphasis, no, I did not write a book.
Okay.
What's the difference? I didn't and I did not. The emphasis. Rodolfo.
Because the question is to answer with the complete sentence.
Yes.
So I was thinking about emphasizing.
But I'm not asking for emphasis.
Okay.
I'm asking for common answers.
Okay. Got it.
Have it clear in your mind. Emphasis is specific. Very specific. Rodolfo, do you like olives? Let's suppose I hate something. I hate olives. I like olives, but I hate olives. And Rodolfo, do you like olives? No, I do not like olives. I'm allergic. Understand?
Yep. Got it.
Fernando.
Does she wants to sell her car? No, she doesn't want to sell her car.
Beautiful. Gabriel.
Is there a sink in the kitchen? No, there isn't a sink in the kitchen.
Okay. The next home words. Oh gosh. Present perfect tense 1 and present perfect tense 2. I have few minutes, but that's alright. Oh, that's okay. I'm not going to correct this. Maybe. Guys, what's the participle of break?
Broken.
Broken. Okay, Fernando?
Yeah.
Okay, I need some wrongs here. I fix it. Okay.
I missed some questions.
I missed some questions.
Bring.
Brought.
Exactly like the past. Do.
Did.
No,
Done.
did is the past. What's the participle?
Done.
Okay, we are in the part of past.
Participle. Past is okay for you guys. What's the participle of do?
Okay, done.
Don't. Drink.
Drunk.
Drunk.
Drink.
Drunk.
Drunk. Because drink is the past.
Yeah.
Drive.
Drove.
No, drove is the past. The participle is driven.
Driven.
Okay?
Okay.
Eat.
Eaten.
Forget.
Forgot.
Forgot is the past. The participle
Forgotten.
is forgotten. Okay?
Forgot.
Let me open this link with my another account so I can show you the answers. Forgotten, okay? Forgotten. Oh.
Yep.
Okay, I can't show you. Get,
Gotten.
Got.
give,
Given.
given, have,
Have.
have,
Have.
had,
Have.
know.
New.
New is the past.
New.
Known, known.
No. Yeah.
And
No.
there is something in English. This word here, do you know this? Well known.
Yeah.
It's a synonym for famous. Okay. Make,
Made.
made, and that's the most famous participle because we see this all the time. Made in China. Made in China is a participle because this participle on made in China is give characteristic to the product. Is giving made in China. Made is the characteristic. Participle can be also characteristic. Made. It was made in China. Okay? Sell.
Sold.
Sand.
Sent.
Sent.
Sent. Take.
Taken.
Take.
Tell.
Told.
Told. Or telling. No?
Told.
Falling. Told. Told. Okay? Told.
Yeah.
Alright. And the second one. Oh. We can do it. We can do it. Negative, Gabriel.
They have been here for over a year. They haven't been here for over a year.
Fernando.
She has already been to Disneyland. She hasn't already been to Disneyland.
This exercise is a little more complex, and your options are she hasn't been to Disneyland, or she hasn't been to Disneyland yet, or she has never been to Disneyland. You are not going to use already in an affirmative.
Negative.
Yeah. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. You're not going to use already in the negative. That's it. Okay? Gabriel.
She hasn't studied English since May.
Fernando. Just the answer. You don't need to read the question, okay?
I haven't bought a brand new motorbike.
Okay, Gabriel.
They haven't tried to cook shrimp yet.
Perfect. Or
Or they haven't tried to cook shrimp.
perfect. Or
They have never tried to cook shrimp.
Fernando.
They haven't been here for 2 years.
Gabriel.
She hasn't worked hard lately.
And this here, some people can maybe mistake with the verb to be. But because I have a participle, it's not a verb to be.
Yeah,
Fernando.
I did this yesterday.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Los Angeles 3 times.
Okay. Gabriel.
I haven't lived here since 2010.
Or 2010. Same thing. Fernando.
Okay.
They haven't been here for over a year.
Okay. Perfect. Interrogative. I'm not going to correct all of them because you just changed the position. Have they been here for over a year? But for example, this one. Fernando. What's the question here?
Has she been to Disneyland?
That's okay, but I'd like you to use ever. Because I have already. So I'd like you to use ever.
Has she been to Disneyland ever?
The position of ever is the same position of already.
Has she ever been to Disneyland?
Perfect. Gabriel, what's the question here?
Um, have they ever tried to cook shrimp?
Perfect. And that's it. That's it, because the other ones you change the position only.
Good.
Wow, I have corrected 4 homeworks in one class. I've never done it. I've never done it. And we had a conversation in the beginning. Fast conversation though. Guys, I'm sending you some more exercises I'm gonna correct next class.
Okay.
And I'm also going to send you a new exercise. It's an audio exercise on pause training. The same exercise I'm going to create for Lais, I'm going to create for you. And on this exercise, in a minute audio, the content of the audio is not very important. The pauses are important. I want you to talk about your position, what you need to do in 1 minute. Very simple. The content is not important anymore. The skills are important now. Your speaking skills. I want you to use the pauses in your favor. Hi, I'm Rodolfo and I teach English for 6 years already. I have started in 2015 with a small group. And then I have moved to an English school. These pauses, I want you to prolong the audio with pauses. And that's it, okay?
It's a good training. Okay.
And the grammar exercise, I think it's going to be helpful for you. Some, any, things like that. There was, okay? Perfect. Guys, thank you so much for your time and attention. I'll see you next class.
See you next class.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.